Hello everyone and welcome to Get to Know Hospitality Heroes, a video interview series where we get to know more about the professional and personal lives of some of the region's most important hospitality professionals. Today I'm pleased to welcome Tatjana Ahmed, who is the housekeeping manager at Grand Hyatt Dubai. Thank you for joining us, Tatjana.
Thanks for having me.
Great. So since starting at Grand Hyatt Dubai, Tatjana has increased productivity by 60% for the room attendants, by introducing new work processes and changing the work environment. She is also a strong advocate for the use of technology and environmentally friendly products and systems in housekeeping departments. So to get to know Tatjana a little bit better, we're going to ask her a mix of questions from my two pots here. I've got my career pot and my fun pot. So a real mix of questions for you today. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. Right, so I'll start with a career question here. Okay, good one to get us going. Why and how did you choose your career?
Well, I started off with a 3 years apprenticeship in hotel management in Germany. And during this time, you basically go through all the departments of the hotel. So it's front office, it's F&B, it's banquets, it's kitchen, purchasing, and of course, housekeeping as well. But during that time, I did not spend much time in housekeeping because I was mainly in front office and in F&B. So when it was time to move on, I got an offer from a hotel on the Lake Constance, which that time was a member of the leading hotels of the world. Mm-hmm. And I could not refuse this offer. I really wanted to work for this hotel. And it was as a housekeeping supervisor. So I took this challenge on, and it was my first deep dive into housekeeping. And I think I just found my passion, and I could identify myself with what I was doing, and I fell in love with it.
Wow,
and that's
amazing.
it. Yes.
That's great. Okay, I'll pick a question now from the fun pot. Okay, so what was the last gift that you gave someone?
Well, it was just Easter, right? So we still do this tradition of coloring Easter eggs. So I've done that with my children on Good Friday, and then we put baskets together with colored eggs, chocolates, and Easter bunnies, and we gave them away to friends and colleagues.
Oh, that's very nice. Is that something you do every year?
Yes.
Oh, very sweet. Okay, I'll pick another question now. Okay, so what inspires you?
Well, see, I think I'm inspired by the things we do in our daily life. You learn from your daily challenges, basically. And there is not one day in housekeeping or in a hotel where there is no challenge. So also what inspires me a lot is my team. They work very hard, and they're really keen to learn, and they're trying to make things happen. So it's on me to make sure to guide them and to teach them and to make sure that they progress in their career. So my team also is, they do inspire me a lot.
Okay, and then, so they inspire you, but how do you try and inspire them as well?
By seeing things differently, by making sure, that challenges are good for us, and to see always the positive in it. For example, we do changes every day, whether it's a change in our work practice or in how we keep things in the room, always to the betterment of our operation. And I think seeing the progress, how you can improve on a daily basis, inspires them too.
That's great. Okay, I'll pick another question now from the fun pot. Okay, a short one. Do you prefer sweet or savory, and why?
Savory for sure. I love cheese, so yeah.
Savory, good choice.
Yes.
Okay, I'll pick a career question. So what does excellent guest service mean to you?
Well, I think very simple, going beyond customers' expectations. But it is very crucial because guests have different needs and different wants.
Mhm.
So you have to make sure you deliver their expectations accordingly. And of course, it is very important to ensure that you get your guests' preferences, so you can deliver accordingly. Let me give you an example. For example, sometimes a guest writes to us just before arriving to the hotel,
Yeah.
because maybe they have an anniversary or they have a birthday which they celebrate, you know, and then when we know somebody has written to us already ahead of their stay, so we know the expectations are very high. So we make sure we deliver and we go beyond the expectations, because what we want is that the guest enjoys their stay, that they speak about their stay for many, many years, and that they maybe want to repeat this kind of experience. So we create some loyalty in the guest as well.
Yeah, absolutely. When you do that, do you, now we're kind of moving into that, a lot has been said about the kind of Instagrammableness of hotels. Do you think about that at all when you're creating these guest experiences, or creating, or
Yes.
keeping the room?
Yes, of course, you know, because we do want our guests to share their experience on social media.
Yeah.
So especially if it was a good experience, right?
Yeah.
So many people can see what we have to offer.
Yeah. So I guess you play a key role in that as well, making sure people are sharing socially. Great. So
Yeah.
I think we've got time for one more question. Okay, Tatjana, what was the last thing that you Googled?
Oh, yeah. Today in the morning, a friend spoke about a recipe, so I had to Google it. Spinach dumplings.
Spinach dumplings.
Yes. So as we are all going a little bit more in the vegetarian side now, I thought this is something really nice, you know, and maybe we're going to have that for lunch today.
Oh, it's going to be today's lunch. Well, I hope it's nice.
I'm good.
Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us, Tatjana. Really appreciate it. And we also look forward to welcoming you back to the Hotel Show Dubai, and specifically the Housekeepers League of Champions. Obviously, you've supporting us for a number of years now, and it's greatly appreciated. And we look forward to that again.
Same here. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Tatjana. Have a nice day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.